All right. Welcome, Christmas uh, core cardio for 30 minutes just to get a little blast before your day begins. Hope you get to open some presents or something today. Uh, if not, this is your present from me to you. All right. I'll give you a moment to settle in, wiggle off the shoulders a little bit, the neck loose, get the body wiggling, wiggle it off, wiggle it off, wiggle off your morning. We'll start with a few sun salutations. We'll do sun salutation A and then B, just to kind of warm the body up a little bit here. And then we'll get moving with your heart rate pumps and your core. All right, let's start at the top of the mat. Start to wake the body up. Let's find the shoulders down and away from the ears. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels to slightly engage your core here. Inhale. Find your arms overhead. Try to find biceps back toward the ears and shoulders away. Try to find a nice line here. Exhale. Find your forward fold. Maybe you bend the knees a little bit, first time in the day. Let it all hang out here. Grab your elbows. That'll help lengthen your spine a little bit more. Release the neck down. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor. We'll step back, plank position. You can be on your knees here if you like. Really grab the ground with your fingers, hands or fingers wide, elbow creases rotate forward. Let's find a plank here for a moment, slightly rounding your shoulders. Tailbone lengthens downward to your heels to find a little bit more flatness in your low back. We'll inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows to bring your chest all the way down to the floor. Take Cobra, press into the palms, open the heart, tailbone lengthens, push into the hands to lift the chest. Exhale, hips up back, down dog. Pedal out the feet here, open up the calves a little bit, feel the hamstrings lengthening. Don't forget about your hands grabbing the ground. Find some stillness in your down dog. Try to drive both heels down to the floor. Inhale, tiptoe forward, top of the mat. Exhale, find a forward fold again. And bend your knees, round your spine. Let's bring it all the way up. Tall, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at your side. We'll run through sun salutation B. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, let's grab the left wrist with the right hand, hinge over to the right. Open up the left side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, grab right wrist, left hand, hinge over to the left, open up the right side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, either fingertips on the floor or hands on your shins. And then exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your heart all the way to the floor. Flip on top of the feet, press into the palms, heart open, tailbone lengthens, cobra. Exhale, press into the palms, hips up and back, down dog. A few breaths here. Inhale, lift your right foot, all five toes face toward the ground, drive into the left heel a little bit more. And exhale, knee to chest, step through, step forward. We'll be in a low lunge here just for a moment. Feel the hips opening up a little bit. You can rock back and forth. If your back knee's on the ground, that's also okay. Feel the hips opening, probably not moving so much during that. All right, with the strength of your core, we'll inhale, rise up, high lunge. You can use your hand on your knee if you like. Arms overhead. Try to square off the hips. So we'll bring the left hip forward, right hip back, or the back hip forward, front hip back. Square it off. A few breaths here. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor. We'll take a vinyasa. You can take a chaturanga, or you can keep going all the way down for the cobra with the chest on the floor. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows at the sides. Inhale, press into the palms, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up, back. Down dog. Inhale, lift, left leg, all 5 toes, point down. Drive into the right heel. Feel the right calf opening up a little bit more as you drive down. Exhale, knee to chest. We'll step through. Both hands down on the ground. If the back leg is lifted, you can rock back and forth a little bit. Try to feel the hip angle opening up. Shoulders coming back and away from the ears to try to find long spine. And you can either press into the left thigh or lift with your core strength. Inhale, arms overhead. Tailbone lengthens down, back hip forward, front hip back, squaring off the hips. Feel some heat building here in your lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank. We'll take a vinyasa and then meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, either chaturanga or chest to the floor for cobra. Inhale, flip the feet, press into the palms, up dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward dog. All right, make your way to the top of the mat. Tiptoe, step, walk, hump, chop, jump, whatever. And we rise up. Arms overhead. All right, we got a little bit of movement to start. We'll start to go with our core and cardio repeats. We're each going to do them for timed movements. We'll do 30 seconds of whatever exercise I throw at you. Right? They're all going to be little random gifts of kindness today. We'll start in first exercise. We'll start in plank position on the forearms, feet about shoulder width apart. You can drop the knees onto the floor if that's your option. Lengthen the tailbone down to the ground to still find that plank feeling with your knees on the floor or not. We got shoulder taps, alternating shoulder taps. Lift the hand. Try not to let the hips shift. That's the main goal here. 30 seconds. Start in 3, 2, 1. Alternating shoulder taps. Try not to let the hips shift. Make every muscle in your thigh to give yourself tightness in your body. Halfway. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Press back, quick child's pose. All right, plank position. Hands on the ground now. Hands right under your shoulders. We got mountain climbers coming up. Really wide fingers. Elbow creases rotate forward. Knees off the ground. All right, you can go nice methodical mountain climber once you feel your pace. If you want, you can pick up the pace a little bit quicker. As you lengthen the legs back, don't let the low back drop. They want to be tight in the thighs here and the core. Ready, time starts in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Mountain climbers, rev your engines up, right? Tap it, tap it, tap it, knees tucking toward the chest. If you feel like you can get it, try to bounce it a little bit more. Find the running up the mountain. Stay with it, 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and let's make our way back up. Standing. All We got high knees and butt kicks, 30 seconds each. High knees, we're doing we're doing hip flexor lifts, so legs up. We're gonna get to the butt kicks. The knee comes up slightly, but it's more of the heel lengthening up, right? High knees are here, butt kicks, more heels to the butt with a slight knee lift. 30 seconds for each. Starts in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Drive your elbows back, lifting your knees towards your hip height. Slightly lean into it. Don't lean back. You can run around your house, really, for 30 seconds if you want. You want to stay on the mat. I just don't really got anywhere to go in here. This is it. Stay with it. 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. We'll take 10 seconds and then 30 seconds of butt kicks. A slight lift of the knee, but more of the heel lifting toward the butt to activate the back of the thighs. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Knees slightly lift, heel to the butt. Go ahead and take another lap around your house if you have that possibility. Stay with it. Keep driving your elbows back. That's going to help lift your legs a little bit more. Drive some more into your hips. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. Whew. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back down to the ground. All right, we got Navasana holds for 30 seconds, and then bicycles laying down after that. Navasana hold, shoulders back, chest up, palms forward. Try to keep your shins parallel with the floor. So you're not just going like this with your feet toward the ground, trying to hold shins parallel with the floor for 30 seconds. Get ready? Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, chest lifts. Try to have the only thing on the ground is your sacrum. Shins even with the floor. Stay with it. Halfway. Almost there. Keep it going. Try to lift the hand. Lift, lift. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come on down to the ground. Your hands are behind your head. Legs are long to start. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. The other leg is lifted off the ground still. Find a good twist. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. 30 seconds here. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Bicycle, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Move with your breath. I inhale center, exhale twist. Halfway. Lift your shoulder blades as much as you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ah, yeah, release that. All right. Core, cardio. All right, next. We got squat jumps, little hops onto the toes. Doesn't have to be blasting it to try to dunk the basketball every time, right? But still, try to get a hop off your feet or at least onto the toes like you're gonna jump, right? But you're not. We're trying to get that triple extension, hips, knees, ankles on the way back down, ankles, knees, hips on the absorbing. Chest up, hips back, trying to let your knees pass your toes in the squat. You can make your feet a little bit wider. That might help find more hip mobility. Get ready. 30 seconds. Squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Hips back, chest up. Find your pace. Absorb softly. I like to go up like I'm blocking something. It helps me to get up a little bit. Some people like to do this. Right. I play a lot of ball sports. I gotta block things. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. 10-second break. We got side to side hops, 2-foot side to side hops here. So on the center of your mat, make an imaginary barrier, a little hurdle, 1 or 2 inches high. Just so you have a goal to jump over something, right? Feet under the hips, knees are buoyant, hips are buoyant. Hop, hop. Trying to keep the center of the body over the mat. The legs are what's jumping over. And you're lifting from the hips. Heels never touch the ground. Get ready. Time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side hops. Right? Go at your own pace. Keeping knees bent here. Don't land with straight legs. Once you find the quality, you can start to pick up the pace. Halfway. Keep it going. Stay with it. Right? Don't stop. Stay in the game. Find your pace. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, core, cardio. Coming back down. All right, plank, wide mountain climbers. Hands under the shoulders, feet extended long, footsteps on the outside of the hand. We're trying to get there, right? Switch. Try to be as light as you can as you put the foot down, right? Get as close as you can to your foot. Think of like a half yogi squat or a half malasana when you put the foot down. Ready? 30 seconds, start in 3, 2, 1. Plank, foot tap outside, wide mountain climbers. Open up the hips a little bit here. Also, you can feel in your shoulders and your core working. Outside core, transverse abdominis, side of the hips. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Quick child's pose. Flip it over. We got bridges, leg marching. So find your bridge. Try to tickle your heels with your fingertips. Feet should be facing forward. Don't feel them turning outwards here. Tailbone lengthens to the heels. Press the shoulders into the ground to lift the heart. March. Legs march. 30 seconds. Try to let the hips shift here. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Lift. March. Find your heart lifting. Hips don't shift other than the knee getting straight. Push into the foot on the floor to keep the glute engagement. Three, 2, 1. Release. Take a little twist here. Make your arms out like a T. Knees to the left side. Feel the back a little bit. Knees to center. Shift them to the right. Exhale. Give yourself a hug. Let's rock up to a seat and then come to standing. All right. We have reverse alternating forward lunges. So we're going to push back, right? Front leg push back, step forward, push back, step forward. As you push back, you're extending through the heel to activate the front of the thigh to help you push back. The longer your lunge is, the harder it's going to be to push back. So you can drop the back knee a little bit more to take the lunge shorter, but keep the knee stacked over the ankle and the front foot push backs. 30 seconds. So you can start in your lunge. 3, 2, 1. Alternating. Push back lunge or forward lunge. Drive through the heel. Try to keep your body tall, shoulders stacked over the hips. Stay with it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Same thing. Alternating reverse lunges here now. All right, foot starts in the floor. Now we're pulling ourselves forward with the back of the thigh. Pull, 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 right? 30 seconds, knee stays over the ankle in the front leg. Ready? 3, 2, 1, alternate, reverse lunge now. Try to drive through the heel, the ball of the foot, pull you forward on the finish. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Core, core, cardio, cardio, core, core, cardio, cardio for the finish here. All right. We got Navasana bicycles. Trying to lift both knees. Alternate elbow to knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Find the twist. All right. We try to keep the legs up off the floor the whole time. Do the best you can with that. 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3. 30 seconds. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Find a little bit of that twist. Halfway. Stay with it. Right, even if your feet are on the ground and you're twisting to feel the upper body bicycle. 5 seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. All right. Extended bridge marches. The hamstrings again. So lengthen the legs all the way out. We'll drag in the heels ever so slightly so you have a slight bend of the knees. Make sure your toes are all facing up toward the ceiling. Lift hips. Tuck your shoulders underneath you. We march, lift, lift. Try to drag the heel into the butt, but not as you do the lift of the other leg, right? 30 seconds. Starts In 3, 2, 1. Extended bridge. March. Feel it in the back of the thighs. That's what we're going for. Right in the hammies. If you want to go a little extra, you can go arms overhead. That'll increase your instability. You gotta work a little bit harder. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Release. Give yourself a little hug here. Core, cardio. Final time. Nice job. All right. Cardio. We got squat jacks and speed skater lunges. So squat jacks, we're gonna stay super low, chest up, hips back. Try not to let the head bop up and down too much here. We're not dancing, Keep it down low, knees in, knees wide. The toes might turn out as you go wide, feet are straight as you come in. Just stay low, 30 seconds. It's gonna burn in the thighs. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Option, go slow, right? Feel the pace. Stay low. Feel the thighs working. You got this. Almost there. Look up. Almost there. Stay forward. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that's good. Whew. All right. Final thing, speed skater lunges, side to side, hops or jumps. We're trying to get up like a bouncy ball, how it would land like that. That's like an airplane coming in straight. Try to get up and out versus just out to the side, right? So one knee's up, we'll jump opposite side, try to stick the landing. Don't let the foot come behind you in the back, that'll twist your knee. Keep it square under the hip, right? Pop, absorb. They can be small, but find that lift. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Absorb, spring, right? Feel the spring, feel the absorb. Once you feel a little better with it, you can pick up the pace. Stick it, spring. Almost there. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's come on down to the ground. Nice job. And that was your 30-minute Christmas Express. Woo. Let's stretch it out for a few minutes here. Then on your back. Knees into chest. Left leg goes long. Keep your right knee in your chest. Give yourself one leg hug. Extend the knee. You can grab behind the knee crease. Put your right hip down, left hip up to help square off the hips. If you can reach for your foot, go for it. Let your shoulder plug back. Let's go happy baby from there. You can pull in the knee toward the floor. It's half happy baby, so there's one leg. And you can extend it from there even more. Get into the groin, get into the hamstring. Half super happy baby. And release. Same thing other side. Give yourself one knee hug first. Try to find hips level, so left hip down, right hip up. It'll feel weird, but squaring off the hips is what we're looking for. And then extend the knee. If you're behind the knee crease, that's great. You should still feel a stretch. Activate the toes up toward the knee to open up the calf a little bit. If you can grab the toe, peace finger bind, go for that. Happy baby. And you can extend the leg, play with that. Give yourself a hug. Let's do arms out like a T, cross body, twist again. Other side. And inhale to center. Biggest hug of the day. Really big one. Chin into chest. Try to keep your low back down as you do this. And exhale. We'll take a few moments of breath in Savasana. Savasana. Roll over onto whatever side is facing the camera. And press yourself up to a seat. Nice job today. Hope you feel activated and ready to take on whatever today's going to throw at you. On Monday, Tuesday, starting my Yoga Fit classes, I'm going to be having bands and stuff, so make sure you have those available. If not, roll with it and try to get them for the future. These classes, these 30-minute expresses, won't need any equipment other than maybe a yoga strap every now and then. So this is pretty simple to get you warmed up and fired up for your day, or just to get it at the end of the day. If that's what you're looking for, right? If you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that we did today, or have any thoughts about what you'd like to do in the future, please hit me up and throw some ideas out there. Thank you for coming. You're amazing. Peace out.